Yep, yep, yep. It's time. It's time. It's time. There's just any old time. It's prime time. It's prime time. Let's go. Gotta represent the hat, the shades. Motherfucker don't talk that talk. I don't even know why. Hey, if it was a fifth, we'll go ahead and fuck around. Do it on the live. It's prime time, man. Oh yeah, you hear the pop. If it was a fifth. Out here with the Terramana. Big cubes. Let me get a quality. Quality pull on that thing. Yeah, that should work. That should work, but we ain't never light on it. We ain't never light on it. And then the rain hit. Yeah, it's prime time. ESPN bullshitting on the coverage. Come on, y'all. Get my game on. Get my game on. I already told y'all, man. I already told y'all. They're prime for president. It's prime for president. It was sloppy. That's it. A feisty finish, and it finally is over. 29-16. Y'all don't quit playing with this man. Y'all don't quit playing with this man. Let's go. The Bucks and the Rams. Colorado State. All right, that's what we doing for real, man. It's all about this game for me tonight, but I'm gonna still talk my shit all the way throughout the game. After 3 out here, that's one. Watching this punt roll all the way down to the 46-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10. And that's where we will begin the night. We'll start with a whole 3 and out. Energy here at Folsom Field has been very unique. The combination of the BET awards, when you look at the luminaries. Oh, wow. And a football game mixed together. Oh, wow. They talking about BET awards mixed with a football game out here. They wildin', cuz. He is serious about his craft right now. His football team. They wildin'. No, they didn't. They're going to make dramatic plays to pass the game because they got great athletes. No, they didn't. Football team here in Colorado. Edwards between the tackles. Okay. Sanchez makes the tackle. Okay. First down, little 2-yard game. Shedeur Sanders, folks, leads FBS quarterbacks in passing yards per game, and that's just the beginning of his wonderful story. Passing for over 900 yards already on the season. No interceptions, 6 touchdowns. Out of the backfield, Edwards in space. Man, don't do nothing but got all going. Get it, boy, ready. They stay want to yell his name out. Disrespect my man. Yeah, I said, okay, now it's personal. Y'all done made it personal. Yeah, I think right now, you try and get the ball to the playmakers. You just have to make good decisions.
36, first drive.
Dylan Edwards.
Oh, false start.
Just be efficient. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Don't shoot yourself in the foot here with self-inflicted penalties. This is the kind of thing that will drive Coach Brian crazy.
3rd and 11.
This is the kind of thing that he will not stand for. You can see Dylan Edwards, the running back, was anticipating the snap count. Got a little off balance, but this is a football team. Plus 20 yard plays mark in an absolute hurry. We're going to see our fair share of it.
Get all the way there.
Flips are coming. Sanders got rid of it.
Oh my!
The first interception thrown of the season by Sanders.
Oh my! Colorado State with the big INT pressure on the quarterback.
And they brought a little bit of heat on Colorado's quarterback that time.
Pass breakup and an interception. Okay. Colorado State said they hit a play.
And in the back end, as you see there, Henry Blackburn in the application position to finish with the INT.
Be direct. You're watching football wrong. What do you call a guy in face paint that can't get the game? A clown.
Sorry, what was it again? No, just give me a second.
Amateurs.
Sorry, everybody.
DirecTV Sports Central gives you access to every game. So you never have to compromise on game day.
Hey, what's the saying?
I was just
Already, he don't took this team from winning one game last year. He wasn't a coach last year.
It's not like the good old days.
So from winning only one game last year to
Everything.
the biggest story in college football. And if they lose, it's a major upset.
Since when do you dictate what we do?
Exactly. You're not the boss of us. Power to the people.
Oh, well.
I sit here, watch the game, get lit, talk a little shit. That's what the podcast all about, man. Motherfuckers stay talking shit, man. Yo, I swear to God, if I swear to God, if if it was a fifth, we all be lit in this bitch. And I'm definitely finna sit here, watch the game, get lit.
Baby, to you. You don't have to be there. You have to be there.
Kick off some shit talk.
When you prefer dream vacation for a rental nightmare.
I think the line last time I looked was 24. Colorado favored by 24.
It matters.
We'll see.
Embassy Suites by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
I definitely got them covering the spread. You know what I'm saying? They came out a little shaky. A little shaky.
ESPN Plus. You get the best teams in the
We'll see though.
and so much college football action from across the country. So sign up now at ESPNplus.com.
You're watching the Dr. Pepper Championship Drive.
I'll be watching this game and talk this shit though.
It's the 93rd edition of
It is always some bullshit popping off
ESPN College Football
all around the world in every which way, social media, real life type shit.
Fourth down and 10 for the Rams coming back the other way after the interception. First one of the season thrown by Sanders.
Okay.
They're going to run it.
Colorado State, its second drive.
As we take a look at
Off their own, 25, got a nice 6-7 yard gain.
Don't let it get comfortable. You saw it led to an interception. That's a great start for them. And don't let conservative on offense.
First interception of the year thrown by Sanders, Shakir Sanders.
They have tremendous.
I wouldn't say Shakir Stevenson.
Don't allow the explosive play. Don't get the ball thrown over your head. It will lose the underneath.
Okay. Okay. Colorado State with the first down. Okay. They're at the 45. They marching. They moving. I don't know if they marching yet. They moving.
Weeks ago in their loss against Washington State. Picks up 14. Altner is a nice receiving threat. Had a tremendous touchdown catch 2 weeks ago at Washington State. He's someone who they want to get involved in the passing game because he has that middle of the field,
Yeah.
intermediate route running capabilities. So
Colorado was a loser's game. That'd be the biggest upset in the world. But shit, if this motherfucker even
becomes 4.5 on that.
even a 10-point game, that'd be a shocker to the whole world.
If we're being honest, was not prolific at all a year ago, but they've got a new starting quarterback this week and coming off the bye week. Yeah, they really went back and forth. They really went back.
Colorado State, new starting quarterback this week.
Production out of their skill.
Let's see if he's ready for it. Oh,
See that drop not saying Kobe Johnson is one of the guys.
3rd and 5. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? You got to show and prove. Hey, y'all don't know. They had him to say, Deion be wearing his cowboy hat, shades on and stuff. To interview the other coach, gonna call him out. Talking about some. If you was raised right, you would know. Take your hat off. Take your sunglasses off when you're talking to an adult. Boy, if you don't act like you don't know who Deion is, who Primetime is, this ain't. I mean, yeah, he a football coach, but he a whole Hall of Famer, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
That's going to be a nice matchup.
Right, you ain't gotta put this man on no pedestal, but you also gotta respect the pedigree. This ain't just some dude, new coach. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cool. This prime time, man. Gold chain, Jerry Curl, prime time. It must be the money. It's prime time. You think you finna get this man shook?
Comments from Coach Norvell, amongst many others this week.
Oh, wow.
Buffalo's coaching staff, Kobe Johnson, on that last run. His second year on the sidelines, first while
It's easy to come out fired, you know what I'm saying? That first quarter.
Transfers with them next year. They're gonna win it.
It's 0-0, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what happened when that
About 2. It'll be 3rd down coming up. Mitchell making the tackle.
when that lead start to get on your neck? Shit start to go downhill. We're gonna see Deion say, y'all watch the post game handshake. You said that what y'all need to watch.
It's so far they are attempting to establish the line of scrimmage with the running game. You know that that's going over the top in the passing game on the outside because that's where those playmakers are. 3rd and 5. Horton matched up against Hunter at the top.
3rd and 5, what they gonna do? Throw a wide receiver screen? That ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere. And we got a hold outside.
Defense, and that's going to be a hold against the Rams.
So what we gonna do? 4th and 5? We'll take the penalty and push them 3rd and 15. Penalty decline. It's gonna be what, 4th and 7?
Frustrated there for Jay Norvell. Start moving the football down the field, then you try running the football in between the tackles. You don't get in there, and then you throw a wide receiver screen and you get a penalty. You can see there at the top of the screen right here, you can see Lewis Brown tackling Travis Hunter and he's trying to soft block him out there.
Well, let's see what they're going for the field goal, see if they can go up 3-0.
Those kind of situations,
If. What your kicker got?
50 over time.
50-yard field goal? It's good. That thing is money. And it's good. Ram strike first, 3-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We got a late flag. Hang on. We're going to stay here and see who it's against.
And Deion, a whole marker and James.
Personal foul.
Uh-oh.
So they're going to take the penalty.
Roughing the snapper, first down.
Against Shane Coates. And it'll be first down.
Call Deion for wearing his shades out.
At the 18.
Press conference, whatever.
Not do that to the snapper. That's just not a smart penalty when you have got.
I don't know the exact numbers. I might can look it up, but Deion done sold about a couple thousand more sunglasses. You know he got a deal. He merchandising.
Now you get Colorado State.
If you don't capitalize on your game, somebody else will. If you don't capitalize on your image, somebody else will. Oh, oh, oh. What we looking at? Look like interception, might have hit the ground. We're gonna see. They don't took 3 off the board. Look like interception. This definitely ain't what Colorado State wanted.
Take another look here. This is just not a smart.
Quarterback going down. Yeah, that.
And he made a scoop down right on the ground.
Whoa. Whoa. It definitely hit the ground, but was he in control?
It was almost down.
It hit the ground.
Looked like the ball hit the turf. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. 0 was on the board.
Probably gonna call this a sack instead of an incomplete.
This season, we have more pressure.
We do not get the little weird and trouble.
If it was a 5th on game day.
This field now.
All right, first bullshit top we're gonna throw out. This on the relationship shit. And I ain't nowhere near a relationship guru. Nowhere near. Well, this about the ladies trying to get a reaction out they dudes. Like
But better late than never.
it's like a real gameplay. Game plan, one of the go-to plays in their playbook.
That's not in my shot.
And I guess shit, for me, I'd definitely be one of the most non-emotional dudes.
Strong wins.
Chicks be trying to get a rise out of their dude. So if you're in a relationship and your girl do whatever she can, you know, at certain moments. But you know, just be trying to push your buttons and stuff, try and make you upset. Try and get you pissed off and shit. Don't try and use too much inflammatory language and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, what that be like in relationships when girls want to try and get their dude upset, show some emotion, you know what I'm saying, show they care or whatever, man. Just pull their dude into their emotional mindset or emotional status, you know.
This week, new and current customers get a free Samsung Galaxy S23.
That shit funny to me. That shit funny to me. Like shit, personally, I ain't never going for that, man.
See how easy it is to bundle.
Chick act up, I let her act up, man. I move around. I'm quick to move around.
Flying off.
And for me,
Not just T-shirts.
it ain't even about being chill, being cold hearted or nothing. Like I'm focused, man. I got a vision, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting things to go a certain way. If it ain't going that way, I just gotta understand it ain't going that way. What I'm gonna get all hot and bothered. I ain't finna yell and curse and scream, man.
This is where they gotta take advantage.
I ain't finna do none of that.
Great fella, Nicolosi said, I can't.
See, we got another young boy in the NBA.
You can't do me. Just
I should know his name, right? Little guard out of Houston. Oh, pick six. Oh, pick six. This big six. Oh, this big six. Uh-oh, this big six. Stunned like his daddy. Stunned like his daddy. They said BET Awards / football game. Stunned like his daddy. Pick six. Pick six. Oh, watch out. Let him go. Let him do his. Oh, let him. Oh, he do it. Oh, he do it. Oh, walk it off, son. Walk it off, son. Pick six. Big pick six. Oh, they had 3 on the board. They took it off with a personal foul. Oh, Shiloh Sanders say got dog in. He said my name is the same too. Yeah, this your new quarterback. Yeah, he just threw 6.
He made sure.
Oh, it's up. Hat, sunglasses. Wait for the post-game handshake. Wait for the post-game handshake. What y'all thought it was gonna be, man? And I'm sitting here in Alabama, can't bet on the games. 24-point line, come on, man.
We'll take a look at it. Lewis's breakdown on the other side.
This looking like 60 wash.
The hunt for October on Sunday Night Baseball.
You can't count on the weather.
All right, back to the topic.
And our reliability guaranteed. Did you ever?
Fellas, if your girl out here trying to get you riled up, get you mad, you go for that, you fall into that. I'm finna look up my man name out of Houston, man.
Guaranteed from Dish.
Cause he definitely just got all gone through his career.
And you the Quicksilver card from Capital One. It's simple with no annual fee and unlimited one.
He was already on shaky ground.
Every wait, that makes you the hero. Every heroes don't take the steps. There's a parachute. Did you take anxiety?
Kevin Porter Jr.
While you sleep? So you wake refreshed.
I don't know how folks still go for this, man. I don't know how folks still go for this, man. It's saying no name, but if you know me, man.
What? How's that flag?
Run it on the map of the set. Just look at the pass.
I had a couple ladies try and go for the, you know,
Oh no. He tries to go back.
the rough stuff with me. Like, what is y'all on? Y'all goofy. First of all, if I go for it, you know it's not gonna go your way.
Nothing scary.
Like I ain't no type of nothing, man. I'm just a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? I work out. You know, I work out.
The General, with our high demand and steel prices going
I'm an athlete, man. Come on, man. I'm like Gilbert Arenas, man. Can't no girl beat me in nothing. It don't matter what it is. Can't beat me in nothing. So why y'all out here trying to get physical with your dudes, man? That shit's tight corner to me. It's tight super lane, man. Number one, I ain't going because if anything else, I'm doing the math, man. I ain't got the time to get locked up. I ain't got time to go through the sufferance of being locked up and, you know what I'm saying, lose my position financially. Like, nothing else, you're going to lose a couple of days of work. You're going to have to bond out, court hearing and all that stuff, man. That's money. That's cash money. For what? Not losing that. I don't know what this man's contract was, but he's an NBA player, man. He was a starting point guard last year, so he making 15, 20. Whatever he making. This dude on whatever the situation was, I don't know. Strangled this girl and she don't got a whatever collarbone, vertebrae or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Man, career in jeopardy. He can't be 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? Another one, Miles Bridges, 2 years ago, man. That boy was set up to get like a whole 80, damn near $100 million contract. Lost a whole year in the league. I think he had to sign for like 5, 7 million, whatever the minimum was, you know, trying to get back. Lost a whole season last year. Come on, man, that shit corny, man.
And never you see Braden Bell and Nicolosi never even
That shit
sees
corny.
him. He isn't trying to look off because the route doesn't really call for him to look off. He's just trying to get the ball in the hands.
Oh, D, I gonna put the chain on this son. Oh, they wild out here. I don't know if his chain came off or he took one off his own neck and put it on his son. Hey, this is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful, man. I'm loving every moment. I'm riding 100% the whole season. This whole Colorado situation. And I swear to God, if they go undefeated, first of all, nothing made me happier than for them to go undefeated. If they go undefeated and then they not put them in a title game. I love that. I love that.
He whispered in his ear, 21.
What if they go undefeated and win the whole thing, man?
It's one of the great cover corners of all time.
Come on, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Hey, what I tell you? When I tell you to sit on that little game,
Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Must be the money.
That's the advantage of having all the football knowledge that they have on that side of the stadium, on that side of this field. But for Jake Cornell,
We just getting started. It's first quarter.
for Coach Norvell,
We still got 8 minutes in the first quarter. Let's go.
you had a chance. You had points on the board. What a swing.
So you're saying I got a chance. Now you had a chance. You had points on the board.
Their options, they're gonna kick it again. There's a look at Coach Norvell speaking with his starting quarterback, Fowler Nicolosi. He came in the second half a couple of weeks ago in that loss.
Hey, Shiloh ain't got that 4.2 speed though. He low key got hawked. He low key got hawked.
One of the reasons why you want kickers is because you want it in the hands of Cody Johnson. This is a guy who took one to the house 2 weeks ago against Washington State, who's one of their best playmakers. Transfer from North Dakota State. Very esteemed program.
Re-kick. This is through the end zone.
So let's do it again. Go first and 10 from the 25. We chose to re-kick as we go downstairs. Hugh, we're talking shades versus blue collar in this game, right?
We're talking that Colorado State, it's time to go to work. This is the shirt. This is the blue collar.
And shout out to Trinity Sierra, you know what I'm saying? She tightened me up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Check out at 5. And right now
Shout out Money the Guru, you know what I'm saying? Get me right with the Stones, you know what I'm saying? You can go and shop with him. Got down the Guru shop. Money the Guru at the Guru shop, you know what I'm saying? You could DM for them custom orders. You got the butters too. Get your skin glowing.
For the fans to wear black tonight, and to throw on a pair of those blenders if you got them, those shades that.
Oh, dog, I'm supposed to wear black. Okay, I knew the hat and the shades. I'm supposed to wear black. Okay. Okay. Colorado State come to play though. They come to play though.
Right there,
Little 40-yard game. Let me get my black on.
To the near side of the field. You see, he swung what they call flag round or 7 round. Takes it up the field, breaks it to the pylon. Nicolosi puts it on perfectly. That's the kind of explosive play you need to generate. Pick up the 52. Here's Horton looking to throw it. No single touchdown. Holter. Near the back of the end zone. One of the spots by
Okay. Okay, Colorado State come with the trickery.
he threw that thing on a rope, Lewis Riddick. The Donald Holker for the touchdown. That's exactly the type of response you need. That's what I'm talking about.
Colorado State with the trickery.
Maybe in the notebook, maybe in the playbook. And here you have a reverse pass for Tory Horton.
Okay, Colorado State come with the reverse pass. They get that 7 right back. Oh, it's a whole ball game right now. Okay, it's 7 all. It's 7 all. I should have had my black on.
With a great response. When he said we want to get the ball in the hands of our playmakers, and hey, they may get the ball in the hands of other playmakers. And just throw it down there to the transfer from BYU who had that great catch 2 weeks ago, and he makes another one. That's
Solid aggressive play
that's
call.
absolutely beautiful, right over the hands of Trevor Woods. Hey, the young guy and showing a lot of confidence as you look into his eyes. And we are
I wish it would be a shootout. I wish it would be a shootout. I know who got more guns.
You can't keep throwing these wide receiver rocket screens, bubble screens, short games.
I know who got bigger guns.
And I'll tell you what, there was some miscommunication in the back end in the play previous on the big play to Lewis Brown that you could see that the communication wasn't fluent. Jay Norvell decided, you know what? If there's some miscommunication, there's some confusion.
Nice play. Jay Norvell, Colorado State head coach. He got his guys ready.
Coach Norvell decided he wanted to make a switch. He felt intuitively that it was just a good time for Nicolosi. Yeah, and look at what now it is left to. 16 plays, 115 yards. They have explosive components on this offense. They didn't show that in the first game of the season against Washington State. They're showing it tonight. Buffalo's gonna have it first and 10 from their 25 as we go back to the studio.
All right, Joe, because it's AT&T.
We in and out with the shit talk though, man.
Texas has been messing around with Wyoming all night. You know what is here today? David Worthy, who does this himself to give Texas a 17-10 lead early fourth quarter.
We're gonna stay right here with the game. 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
Shedeur Sanders has only taken 3 snaps so far in the ballgame. Dylan Edwards in the backfield beside him. Edwards on the carry, trying to get to the edge. The fastest player on this squad, close to the first down. Gain of about 10 on the play. Well, here's next Saturday's major college football game. And it shouldn't be a great one. Coach Prime at number 18, Colorado. On to Eugene to take on Bo Nix. They get 13, Oregon. Starts 3:30 Eastern, noon Pacific on ABC.
Okay, Colorado State fired up though.
Junior.
They're running around. They're making plays.
Gain on the play. Second down for the Buffaloes. Sanders gets rid of it quickly. That's not
Oh, that boy Hunter, nice. Oh, he fumbled. Colorado State got it. They run it back for 6. Oh, Lord knows I won't be ready for this. Lord knows I won't be ready for this. What we got right now? That's 2 turnovers in the first half. Colorado State finna go up 14-7.
incredible. You're going to see the safety. Every Blackburn, you see it, just like coming upside the football as they're trying to get Travis on the ground. Watch number.
Hunter look like he ready to do something.
He's going to come right here.
He doing too much.
Trying to punch him. Was he down? No. He was on top of the thing. He was on top of the linebacker, Chase Wilson, number 30. And he was on top of the tackler. Did you see they're trying to punch at the football? Look at first glance like Blackburn had actually got it, but he wasn't the one who punched it out. See, they're
I
going
take a
after-
drink.
Then you see the other safety, Jack Howell, number 17, put a hit on him as he's on top of the linebacker. Chase Wilson. Barnhart's got the start tonight at the corner spot in place of Don Jones. Took it 45 yards.
That Carolina boy, that's just smooth, boy.
Down. Ball's out there.
Call with balls out.
Look at this. There must be irrefutable evidence, video-wise, to overturn the call on the field. The ruling on the field is a touchdown on the scoop and score. There's a transfer from City College of San Francisco. I still know if they have the right angle to be able to see whether or not. That was under, of course, the two-way star plays.
Keep talking, though.
Wide receiver. Split end.
Well, yeah, talking about this
Seemingly.
this hyper intensity in the relationships, man. Like toxic ain't really a word that's in my vernacular, really. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like that word just come up, you know what I'm saying? I don't really use toxic, but I say bullshit. Motherfuckers be on bullshit all the time. Dudes be on bullshit, females be on bullshit. I do my best to steer clear of the bullshit. You know, but like if
For excessive celebration.
I always feel like as a dude, you just gotta keep your cool because I've been taught that, you know, women are emotional. Women are emotional. Dudes just gotta be that even kill.
The secondary in particular said, hey, we simplified our communications.
You know, I was just, you know, on the phone short the other day talking about this, and she like, you know, the way I be cool and the way I be chill, like yeah, she'll definitely go crazy trying to deal with a dude like me. She'll definitely, you know, be trying to do something every now and again, and she got doggone give me a little hype or whatever. I'm like, worthless. What that for? Hey, come on, man. We got shit to do, don't we? We got, like, it ain't even just with the females. Like, you know, I was saying a couple weeks ago, man. Buddy don't even know me, you know what I'm saying? Got a comment on me, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, oh, Fern, you need to take it easy. Hey, man, I got shit to do. That's it. I got shit to do. So I'm focused on where I'm going, what I got to do. What time I got for bullshit? Zero. Zero. Come on, man.
Knew that they needed to play sound fundamental defense against the hottest passer in college football. And on the offensive side,
all right, Colorado down 14-7. Let's see what they got.
This would be a shootout. Yeah. Both of these teams can score. He has made a meteoric rise of a lot of the draft boards. That is a lot of football. Started every game in high school for 2 years at Jackson State. SWAC player of the year a couple of times. He'll get another opportunity after this Edwards return. Edwards tripped up at about the 30-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 from there after the 22-yard return. Well, tomorrow the WNBA playoffs continue with a pair of game twos. The best of 3 first round. 16, Minnesota take on 3rd seed.
But
1 Eastern on ESPN.
from a male point of view, from just a successful mindset,
Vegas Aces on ABC and ESPN.
I like to hold myself accountable for everything.
12:30 Eastern on ESPN News.
Every single thing. Like my girl upset, I ain't trying to. That's on me. That's how I feel. I must not have done something. I need to be doing more on a regular basis, more consistently. Yeesh. This game is going wild.
5 on the play. About 6 along 6. 2nd down coming up. Weaver, the leading receiver.
Pause on the convo. Let's get into the game.
The line of scrimmage quickly.
Hey, cause it's rocking out here. Colorado State gonna play.
He was stopped up for a gain of about 1. Sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and long. Call it 3rd and 6.
Punter lined up to the top of your screen. One thing you're seeing out of Colorado State right now, doing a lot of defenders to the football. These guys are running and hitting. Here's Hunter.
Nobody was expecting Colorado State to be in this game. So Colorado got to be shook a little bit, but I always say something about success. It ain't supposed to be easy. It's just supposed to be worth it. It's just supposed to be worth it. It's going to be some adversity. You want some adversity.
2nd down and 10.
That will make you strong. That will make you godlike.
Colorado was feeling a little unsettled. They're feeling like they're trying.
Like they say in them temples, ain't no testimony without the test. That's what they say. I don't be in them temples like that. I did, you know, they be saying that.
Catching the football, just executing sound fundamentals. Now look at Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator. Ball gonna go downfield. Incomplete.
That's another flag.
Intended for Hunter.
That's targeted. He about to get tossed.
Henry Blackwood. And now some more Shadur Sanders coming to the aid of his number one target there.
Colorado State said they here. Colorado State said they here. Late hits and everything.
That right there, the ball had already hit the ground. You see number 11. You see, he's not even close to catching the football. I mean, he's already.
Hey, we was in college. My boys would tell me, man, offensive penalties,
That's a blatant penalty. Yeah, that just makes no sense.
offensive penalties,
That's not football.
worthless.
I understand this is a rivalry and you're hyped up, but you're
Holding,
up by a touchdown. You guys are
false
playing
start.
football.
worthless. But he just said, hey, defensive penalties, them late hits, them rough hits, whatever. Hey man, you get somebody out the game, it might be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Go get that 15, get somebody up on out the game. That my boy Swillow is telling me, boys, say, hey,
For football, and yeah, Shador is letting Blackburn know about it. Yeah, look, you got a little smoke for him after the play.
I'm surprised they let Buddy stay in the game. That was clearly targeting.
You just need to stay composed and play football.
That was clearly targeting. All right, Colorado 1st and 10. This game is hype.
A little more incentive too. This is Anthony Hankers.
Run the ball, get 3 yards.
Brings a little bit more punch and tailback. Picks up about 4.
Feel like Snoop Dogg right now. They're calling the game. Hey, Snoop took off in that Nayrod fight. He had a quarter of the year. You don't play boxing.
I can tell you what, you can see Colorado State secondary has come to play. They are trying to deliver big hits. They have an intimidation factor about them. Sanders with a clean pocket gets rid of it. That's good once again to Ankerson. Brought down right near the line of scrimmage by Justin.
Lost over a
Sanchez.
yard on that one.
No gain on the play. And 3rd down coming up.
3rd and long.
Still no sign of Travis Hunter, who's still on the sidelines after taking.
Colorado State here to play.
Gonna go empty here. 5 receiver formation. On 3rd down and 8.
Colorado on the 25 going in. Points on the board. They got to get points on the board. Put 6 of them on the board. 6 of them on the board. Everybody talking shit. Everybody talking shit. It's up. It's up. Woo, daddy, up. It's up.
Well, revenge is a dish best served in the end zone. This is the coverage bust. To the right side.
Revenge is a dish best served in the end zone. That's part of the game. That's the line of the game right now.
They made it look like they were covering with pressure. They dropped
It's even. 14-14. Offensive touchdown, defensive touchdown, offensive touchdown, defensive touchdown. It's a game now. It's a game now.
That's this fast on the perimeter. That's what happens. You give up 6 in a row.
Let's see who can got all gonna rein in their emotions, stick to the script and just straight execute.
They give it to their playmakers like they did here. You're gonna see it right here. You're gonna see the flat defenders shoot right out here and allow Xavier to just go vertical up the seam. It does not get the corner anytime to get over the top. And you see right there, Shador notices it immediately and then puts it on it quick before the corner is able to recover. You have to protect your guys. You have to work in unison with one another, especially when they spread you out horizontally across the field like that. You can't get guys like this.
Hey, it's a game. It's a game. It's a game.
We got a lot of stars in the building tonight. And Q's with one of them where there's Ric Flair drip offset. It's my favorite track, Q. Yeah, come on, it's your favorite track, Mark. I gotta tell you.
Offset, not there in the building. Migos.
The scene here in Boulder. It's so much excitement, so much pain and love. I just love the energy in the building. I feel like it's just a good game, but we don't win. You were in the locker room earlier. What was it like to mingle with Coach Prime and his team. And the locker room was so iconic. It's nothing like I've never, because he played, DJ playing music, and it's like, I feel like he getting ready and maybe.
Oh, this game is lit. Kickoff fumble. Oh, it's lit. Who got the ball? Oh, this game is lit. Hey, y'all ain't watching this game. What is y'all on, man?
You got your hoodie on, take off your hat, and it has continued all through the
Hey, it big hits everywhere.
Since you put the game, great to see you here. Becky, don't make sure you put any single thing out October 13th.
Offset trying to promote his album, his new single, whatever.
I got it.
Supposed to even drop album, drop that single.
Cantankerous and contentious rivalry. We saw a lot of action after.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna forget this ain't water in this cup.
What's it? That's the kicker, Jay Field. Okay, who's trailing? He's trailing the action and he's coming down there.
Got blowed up by the kicker.
I want to get in on this rivalry. You ever know a kicker to get in the mix like that? Actually, you know, I've known a couple who would like to mix it up a little bit.
Oh, them
See
punches.
your emotions. Throwing hands down there.
There might be some ejections on this one.
CBT, out to the play, a switch to right, number 22.
Okay. Offset on sportsmanlike, they ain't kick nobody out.
Cue this interview. My man in the house, boy, you talk about a constellation of stars on the sidelines here. We saw The Rock, we saw Wheezy Tooch, we
This
saw
game lit.
Keith Glock was down there. We saw The Rock.
This game lit.
Who am I missing, Lewis? There's a lot of star power and there's a lot of action on the field. These gentlemen pumped up. There's some big hits, turnovers, pick sixes. We've got it all. What's coming off the edge? They picked it up and working underneath with the catch. He's going to tip that down to about the 43.
Colorado State ready though.
With the NBA champions in the building as well. Chauncey Billups, who played basketball here in Colorado. Of the Miami Heat in attendance. 12-yard game, 1st and 10, with a timeout called by the Buffaloes. The champions in the building.
Timeout, so let's talk some more.
Chauncey had a very prolific
Let's talk some more.
career. Colorado, now the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers.
And I gotta take it from a male perspective, because that's why I am. I'm better. My co-host, you know what I'm saying? The other half, Hollywood, she out here doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Has alchemized a
She big time.
program in football consciousness.
I ain't gonna give all her business away,
He has captured the attention of a lot of people.
but she 100% away at this point. She doing her thing. Shout out and salute, motherfucker, big time. Grown up status.
About what his plans are.
She in the air.
He has
She in the air.
that he has put together. He knows exactly what his football team has and what it doesn't have. And he's not delusional about the fact that they're not there yet.
Shout out Lamar J. Exotic. Got the cigars.
This is a team
I'm waiting on my order.
This is another flag. Savion Henderson.
I'm waiting on my order. You see I'm smoking on the Dollar General. I'm waiting on my order.
Seven penalty rate. Yeah, that is a lot of time. That's something that's not going to sit well in both practices. Look at the star power on this staff here. You're talking about Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator. Charles Kelly comes over from Alabama, very highly respected. You have guys like South Terry down there at the bottom of the screen who also boots at Alabama. The defensive tackle Kevin Mathis, a former player.
It's still first quarter. It's a whole game full of drama already.
A lot of football on this roster. Tons.
A lot of hits, big hits.
42-yard line, picked up 4 on the play. Two.
Big hit.
You're looking at disruptive
Big
innovation.
sips.
is a business term, and Coach Prime is doing that. And one thing that stood out being here for the spring game, Lewis mentioned this organization that he's put together. Okay, quality people. People see the bling, they see the hype. Behind the scenes, nobody's working as hard as this team and this thing. It's a famous alignment amongst the staff.
Big hits. Big hits.
Every ball, it's the art player. Sylvan Craig making the tackle. Sylvan Craig, of course, had a pick last week against Nebraska. Looking at 4th down in the line. They've got
3rd and 10. Colorado State. What they gonna do? They gotta make a play. This is that tide turning moment, potentially. Let's see which way the pendulum swing. Okay. Another false start. 3rd and 15. They shooting themselves in the foot. Discipline. You gotta be disciplined, man.
You can see Coach North.
You gotta aid in your own rescue. Authenticity, integrity, and discipline.
Can't keep it up.
You gotta be disciplined. That's a big part of being successful. You gotta be disciplined.
Excitement as this game is already produced. There have been some.
Y'all don't know what y'all gonna get out of this, man.
Focus.
But I'm gonna stay giving it to you.
It's made this game feel a little uneven at this point. Good plays and some soft.
Let me get some juice on my mat.
Once Travis Hunter thinking of the game. Covering at the top of your screen against Jordan. Pelosi looking the other way.
Uh-oh.
Under duress.
They got him scrambling.
To number 35. Dogged pursuit that time. Defensively, right up Colorado front. And it's going to set up a 4th down, so the Buffalo's defense able to get off the field. And as we look at Coach Jay Norvell, interesting comments in our meeting with him earlier this week. He let his kids know the importance of this rivalry. He has a lot, some 20-odd players from the state on his team, but
Hey, shout out to Jay Norvell, head coach Colorado State. You know, talk about Deion, his leadership, leading his guys and taking the team from nothing to something. But Jay Norvell let his guys know, hey, we ain't not gonna come out here and lay down. We're not gonna be intimidated. He got his guys ready.
Comments concerning Deion wearing a hat and wearing sunglasses, all the more puzzling and all the more troubling for people because he did express that to us about the importance of that and how proud he was of the fact that 2 black head coaches were playing this rivalry. Then when you said that, and you make that comment, you open yourself up to all kinds of
Yeah.
speculation,
Coming out speaking on Deion, wearing sunglasses and a hat, Jay Norvell, he put himself right in the line of fire.
But now it's about
And if they'd have come out and laid a dud, he'd have been under a lot of pressure, a lot of scrutiny. But the fact that he got them boys coming out ready to play, they hitting, they moving, they playing to win. Salute to him, for real, big time salute.
He said immediately, Coach Brian's got a lot of critics. I'm not one. Busting through the hole, Dylan Edwards.
But they're a 24-point dog. They outgunned. So it's 14-14 coming to the end of the first quarter. Up tempo.
Gets it out quick. Edwards brought down at the 30. You'll see him making the tackle and play, no gain. Running with 35 seconds to go. Lewis, you intimated when we were down the field, it was going to be a shootout. We got 28 points. No doubt about it. One of the things you're seeing, though, is on the part of Colorado State, they're making tackles in the open field. Not a whole lot of yardage there for the catch. They get a lot of hats to the ball. Right. You're trying to mimic some of these run after the catch type of scenarios, which was very important considering how poor they were week 1. Should be 14 seconds to go. Ball at the 36. 6-yard gain on previous play. 3rd and 4 for Shedeur. Down the middle.
Woo!
Intercepted at midfield by the Rams defensively.
Ooh, that was almost another pick. Colorado State in the game.
It's a rivalry, so you would expect there would be a little bit of
First quarter in and a 14-14 tie.
and hostility. It's just the beginning.
So we still on this first time. We slow dragging. We got a whole game.
Back after this.
We got a whole game. If this was a fifth. Your girl the type to try and get you riled up just to see where your emotion is, just to see if you're really into it, just to see if you into the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Is that on you or that's on her? Like I said, from the male perspective, from my perspective, not from the male perspective, because there's a lot of dudes out here. Like I said, man, this Kevin Porter Jr. just threw away all type of millions. Miles Bridges just threw away all type of millions. It's a whole bunch of folk. You know what I'm saying? Like Shannon Sharp was just interviewing Chris Brown. We know Chris Brown survived, but he went through it. For putting hands on Rihanna. So like a lot of that comes from my upbringing. Like, yo, you don't hit no girl. And as a young boy, I didn't always follow that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chase, make more of what's yours.
I had a couple, you know, physical interactions with girls.
Inspired Alexis ES to be, well, more you.
But I'm saying that 100% didn't go past like 6th, 7th grade. You know, but like, I don't know where the chill came from me. I really don't. But I got it 100%. You're not finna get me. For what? Like I said, I'm focused now. I know I got shit to do. I ain't finna let that take me off my square. So that's where I'm at as a dude, as a male. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lady emotional, let her be emotional. Go ahead, yell, scream. If I'm fucking with you, I'm feeling you. I'm gonna rub your back. I'm gonna hit them shoulders for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you this big hug. I'm gonna shine these pearlies at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring you flowers. Real life scenario.
It's been a grind.
Girl talking about I don't fight fair.
Some might say
Cause she try and kick it off, rile me up, say whatever she's saying. I don't even remember. It was some obviously a bullshit argument with my wife, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't about no money. She didn't slap my mama. Bullshit argument, she trying to get me there.
Amateurs.
I'm out. I'll see you. I'm gonna love you later. Next day, show up with flowers.
So you never have to compromise on game day.
And now this is where I gotta check the females on this, because I show up with flowers and all her response is, you don't fight fair. So you really need this? You really need that type of energy? So I want to know what the ladies, come on, what's that all about? Like, why y'all need that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with your circle? Yeah, I'm checking your circle. Like,
Welcome back everyone to ESPN College Football.
you know, use your circle.
The Dr. Pepper
Make your circle useful. Have a useful circle.
So brought out the one
Like, we gotta police each other. Take a village.
fourth down coming up for the Buffalo.
If you know you got a good dude and your dude ain't doing nothing but being wholesome, why you want to try and rock the boat, man? You know, and if you ain't feeling dude,
Zone 15 watches it bounce.
then be big enough, be grown enough,
To the 17-yard.
be honest with yourself, and move on. Like I say, man, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move around. It ain't nothing to me. But that word toxic again. What's that about, man? What's that about? And what's the root of it?
47-yard punt.
And we was talking just the last episode, you know, nature versus nurture. So is it all about the zodiac signs? Is it about your upbringing? What's it about? I don't know. I'm just asking questions for the general. I can't really do nothing but speak for myself, rap for myself.
It's still early.
I ain't on that.
Some early season.
I don't have a lady, you know, standing all over me on my head and stuff. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, sure. Look, I mean, I'm just looking for an outlet.
I mean,
It really has. I mean, there's been a lot of.
if it's time, if we need some distance, we need some distance. Like what? I take that distance in a second.
Judgment errors as far as.
I really like being peaceful. I really like being tranquil about my life. I don't have multiple people come over to my crib, you know, friends, homies, friends of friends, people I don't really know, and just like, yo, you got a real chill vibe over here. It's real. And I ain't got no type of, fancy stuff. I don't really keep the candles and none of that going. I don't really, it's just peace, man. Like, I don't need the stress. Just in some success type coursework or whatever. Yo, don't be the person who proud for being able to handle a whole bunch of stress. Because if that's your personality, if that's your mantra, then guess what you're gonna have a whole lot of the time in your life? A whole bunch of stress.
You said that this offense will Rams would not be conservative. They have not
Be breezy. That's what I'm on.
To threaten all three levels of the defense. Short, intermediate, and long.
First charge coming out.
I'm gonna say that it's gonna stress me out if this stream keep breaking up or this game. Yo, it's 14 minutes left in the second quarter. It's been a whole game of energy already. This game is lit. But yeah, what I mean. Obviously, I'm gonna post this, and I'm gonna really want some input on this, like the toxicity thing, like in relationships.
Because there's only one Brett.
Like as a female, like I said, I can speak on my male perspective. I can speak on me. I'm not finna be getting too riled up. If you need me to be crazy emotional and blowing my lid and all that stuff, that ain't the way to go, man. You like,
Yeah.
I ain't even the right person to be around if I ain't, you know what I'm saying, my energy ain't right. So you don't want that. So if you're a female and you try and get that out of your dude, try to get them all riled up, like what's that about? Why do you need that? Like ain't there some other way to, to check feelings and emotions, see if your dude really care about you?
The future.
Is he giving you the gifts and the attention that you need?
Yeah, next year. We think it also gets down.
But if he ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like he halfway out, half in, half out,
Was our groundbreaking LMX.
Can't you just, take the onus on yourself to make your next move your best move? You know what I'm saying? So
Cold and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. Our mission is to help you discover that every workday can happen with body and mind in and out of this world.
like I said, I was just on the phone because I gotta ask. I don't know. Shorty like, yeah, man, we gotta do that because y'all be acting like y'all don't care sometimes. Y'all be acting.
Continue to shift.
I mean, we don't care. If we with you, we care something. But that's a dude type thing. Like, if I'm with you, I'm with you. Why you acting?
Find out how you can own an X chair for only $20 a month at xchair.com.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, why the TV so loud? Game lit.
Playing in the second quarter, Buck Jones chopping it up.
Game lit.
Lewis down the field. The Rams have
Hey, the game lit.
that early
Hey, and I ain't the only one that said. They said it's like they got all on BET Awards and a football game all in one.
Penalties notwithstanding, they were kind of playing the game.
Game lit, I'm lit.
Defense, where they were making Shedeur Sanders uncomfortable. They got after him in the pass game.
I'm putting a solid 8-10 hours of work today. I'm chilling now.
Every play today. Picked up 3 on the play. Johnson had a career high 206 a couple years ago while playing at North Dakota State, native of Lawrenceville, Georgia. Second down and 7 coming up. Travis Hunter matched up Lewis against Horton at the bottom of the screen as we go wide here. They had great matchups in the night. That sure is two of the best athletes on the field. You've seen Colorado State is mutually working all over the place. Moving in the slot outside of the X at the team. Throw the touchdown already. Pelosi over the middle, and
Oh shit. Colorado State sweaty in this game. They swear they finna do something.
Defensively, good hit on Ross Simmons. That's just great vision in zone coverage.
3rd and 7.
They're playing
They need to do something. They need to do something. This momentum is real. They don't want to go into halftime feeling like, oh, we gave our best shot. Third and 7.
3rd and 7. Nicolosi gets it up, but it's incomplete.
Third and 7. Now they got a pump from their own 20. Better change the field over. Let's see if they can stay in it. This had an avalanche. This had an avalanche start.
Nicolosi, a little bit of a different look, and you get to see they're talking to him. They're down there on the sideline. Hey, look, just throw the ball out of bounds. Let's make sure that we don't have any turnovers. We'll knock the ball away. That moment the quarterback's goes. Fair catch called at the.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put an end to this topic about women trying to got all gonna get their man on a whole nother level emotionally, get them upset and everything. Like I said, the man, I like, yo, check your money. You know that shit is coming out of your pocket. It ain't never no situation where it's gonna be a physical altercation with the man and the woman. Y'all doggone, and the woman gonna take the L in that one. Hey, shout out one of my goats, one of my mentors, you know, from a distance. That Beyonce J situation, and shout out to Beyonce. Cause she was chill. It was Solange, you know, so-called throwing hands in the elevator. Jay was chill, B was chill. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real adult about this shit, man. It's real life in these streets. Sometimes shit go down. Be cool. What's it worth? What's it worth? Do the math.
Not reliability guaranteed. Should you ever lose signal, contact us.
Shit, like I said, I ain't really the one to be giving advice because I really don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
I can say all day. If it was me though, if it was me, you know, if it was a film.
Tunes into you.
Here's some straight talk for you. Use your loved ones to save money on wireless. You can add your favorite son. You can add your ex. Add grandma, but don't tell her about the unlimited talk part.
More lines mean more savings with Straight Talk.
The question, one more time, and I'm finna move on. Like if you're in a relationship and your lady the type that needs you to get riled up, you know, just to show that you care. You know what I'm saying? So what's that all about? From the female perspective, from the male perspective. That was a question. I might type, I guess I'll type it in. I could type it in. This ain't really finna go so well.
Okay, first, you're gonna get the ingredients. Let's go to the ingredients, okay? Let's get them ingredients. We got 10 of them, right? We get groceries, DoorDash.
A force that moves everything around that comes from deep down inside. Full-time fans, the passion isn't shipping. And you deserve from the world. Without it, you're not going to find it.
Colorado State defensive pressure. We said they couldn't allow Samir Sanders. They get comfortable in this game. They had to hit him. But Mohamed Kamara was going to be the guy who had to exert his influence on this game and beat these offensive tackles. You see, Shedeur looks like he's a little bit proud so far in this game. He's been hit more in this game early on off of just pure four-man pressure than he probably has all season long. And for Colorado State,
I think I got the question in there, whatever.
Twist up front.
Oh no.
Was a flag on Sanders.
Oh shit.
Down at about the 40.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm mad I'm really trying to move on from this one. Well, I'm gonna go right back. Because I did get some input. Because I don't know, we spoke about nature nurture and stuff. Like I'm a Cancer. I don't know what the zodiac, what the Cancer trait's supposed to be, but
you see him looking back inside, and then you see the left guard Baylor. You see him at the
I guess I'd be real chill and everything, man. Like,
feels the defender getting away from him. That Shedeur's trying to escape out to his left.
And Shorty told me, like, yo, sometimes motherfuckers just don't be used to that. Sometimes the motherfuckers come from different environments and stuff. So that go back to the nature versus nurture thing, but
Precise miscalculations. Underneath the headwinds.
this game lit.
They are. Q has more.
But I get it. I get it. I totally get it. I understand it. I always come from a kind of perspective that I'm blessed. And I try not to judge too much. Sometimes I need to be more judgmental. I need to act with more discernment. But I just feel like I'm blessed, man. So I feel like if motherfuckers got struggles or situations and things like that, like I just, I just try and be chill about that. Like I can understand, like, okay, you may not be at my level. I get it.
He actually has grown, written in not just one phone.
I don't know. Maybe that's arrogance as well. Sometimes I think I be mad arrogant.
The thing about the man that they call grown.
But at the end of the day, I just feel like, man, what's up with the love? Like, Digital Underground, one of my favorite groups, man. Pop as a young incoming artist. What's up with the love? That's one of my favorite songs. What's up with the love? Like, why we ain't out here just trying to show love? Once again, I know I'm blessed. I come from always, man. My block was crazy, man. Shout out 6 in Lexington, Maywood. Ain't nobody ever trying to book no vacation to go to Maywood. I promise. I promise. And the motherfucking shout out the characters, to call out the characters on come out of 6 in Maywood. And, you know, we had a couple homies down the block, you know what I'm saying? 6 in Lexington, Maywood, whatever, 6 in shit, I forget the other block down there, but there was a lot of shit going on. It was a lot of shit going on, and I'm happy and blessed that I was able to dodge most of that shit. I was able to like come out unscathed from most of that shit because a lot of people wasn't. But I feel like shit, if you wherever you come from, if you make it out, count it as a blessing.
Over the years, I've seen what words you can do for business. These people have helped me build this company.
But let me move on from this. Unless we gotta stay on this, we could do comments all day, goddamn. Hey, yo, the next one was funny as hell. Cause motherfuckers on Sexy Red neck. They on her motherfucking neck for whatever reason. She defended herself left and right. They say that motherfucker look like Young Thug. That shit funny as hell to me. Everybody look like somebody. It ain't hard to goddamn to meme a motherfucker up in these days. Motherfuckers be talented as shit to meme a motherfucker up. That's side by side with Young Red, with Sexy Red and Young Thug. That shit funny as hell. But this shit, I caught it somewhere, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. They're basically talking about all the old heads, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the younger generation. How they don't do right, how they need to do better, how they bringing the culture down, taking us back, all that shit.
It doesn't stop. Download the Home Depot app. It's made for doing.
Who's to say? Who's the judge? That's always the biggest question. Who's the judge? But if you're an old head like me, official old head, I've been an old head since goddamn 3rd grade. My nickname on the basketball team was Pops at 3rd grade. Real talk. College, I was definitely old head, big bro.
Mara, meanwhile, able to walk off the field.
Like, yo, if you're an old head, like, do our opinion matter? Do our opinion of the younger generation, our opinion of the youth, do that matter? You know, oh, and it go crazy in hip hop. Cause there's like a real feud. They don't calm down and stuff, but like When Uzi Vert was coming up, Kodak was coming up, old heads talking about the guy doggone, the culture's being ruined and all of that stuff. It's like, yo, do our opinion matter, or are we disrespecting their reality, what they going through, the struggles that they going through in real life? Hey, yo, it's second quarter. It's 11 minutes left in the second quarter. There's so much drama in this game. There's so much drama in this game.
On first down. Well, talk to me about this.
Ain't no way Colorado State was supposed to be a primetime game. Shout out to primetime.
For sure, is just make sure that as Colorado
Gots to rock the shades.
push the ball down, they agree with those explosives. That's what defensive coordinator Charles Kelly said was paramount. They was not that balance.
Another play, Colorado State. They banging, quarterback limping. Uh-oh.
4 catches for 35.
Uh-oh.
The season. It does well. You can see Rose Brown come across your screen here. This is great location. But great fella Nicolosi.
It's football.
Shoulders turned off back across his body with accuracy. These crossing routes.
These Warriors.
Keeps it this time on the RPO and slides at about the
Quarterback out there balling, though.
staring down to Marion Cooper.
Colorado State ain't come here to lay down.
He knows what he's here for. He knows they're not going to win the game doing this. He just needs to make good decisions again. Be the point guard. No more turnovers. Be efficient. Move the chance. And Bell says, I need a quarterback who can compete and lead. This time, he nails it off. Tomorrow, stopped up near the line of scrimmage by McNeil. Look at him. Third down coming up. With the 33 for the Rams.
Hey, I'm so motherfucking chilling right now.
You need to get off the field of your Colorado, get good field position to your offense. It's kind of a choppy game.
It's been a lot of positive energy.
You best believe Coach Prime is someone who.
Let me tell it, the last couple months from Black folks, African Americans, if that's how you living.
Nicolosi with time.
Ooh, they balling.
The Rams moved the chains down to the 44-yard line of the Buffaloes. Pick up 23.
Hey, 2 black coaches, man.
By Nicolosi.
2 black coaches leading their organization.
Cover 2 still in the back end.
That's big time.
Nicolosi just find the zone holes, find the zone boys. Now Lewis Brown continues. They catch every catch. Pelosi stepped out of bounds at about the 46.
Colorado State balling. No back down.
Pelosi played a lot as a.
But yeah, in hip hop, a lot of the pioneers, I ain't gonna call them so-called pioneers, a lot of the pioneers, man, especially when the money went up.
Critical touchdown to win that.
And then they pioneers who didn't know the business found themselves broke. Hey, jealous and envy is real, man. Hey, yo, if you don't capitalize off of what you got, you can't blame the next person who learned, they might have learned from you. They might have got some benefits from what you did. Facts, big facts. Do that mean they owe you? That's always the plight of the wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
they burned their second one. With the ball when we come back.
I got it from putting in this work, from putting in this effort. Like ain't nothing wrong with beating your chest and saying you did this, you did that. And if you got them gains, is you really supposed to share with everybody? If you share everything you got, then how much you gonna have left for yourself?
Rich history. This won't do well at auction, but at AT&T.
And shit, if you was a pioneer and you didn't really, see the game through and through and keep your shit growing. Like there's some motherfuckers who started out in the 80s who still getting big bucks. Shit, Russell Simmons ain't complaining about shit.
Try Goldilocks 2 fruit slice for fast and gentle constipation.
There's a lot of motherfuckers came up in the 80s, goddamn. Shit, I remember the big feud was Ice-T and Uzi Vert. Come on, man.
Which was the best thing since?
How you feuding with the youth? You know what I'm saying? If you call yourself a pioneer, then you're supposed to be proud that you built something that the youth can stand upon. So how you gonna come back around and be bitter at the youth, talking about they owe? They don't owe.
Whatever you're saving for, we're all.
I mean, give a salute and a shout out.
It's been a grind.
You can't be bitter. You supposed to have made it better for the future.
Who's ready to show 'em
You're supposed to leave a legacy for, you know what I'm saying? For the next generation. Children, children, children. You're supposed to be proud of that. That's supposed to carry you far enough. But also be honest, you know what I'm saying? If you fell off too much into the superstardom and you were slacking on your business, you got to be real about that.
Design multiply output by training AI with your data. When you want an extra business, you can build AI to help coders code faster.
Especially when everybody's supposed to be hustlers.
And employees can do repetitive tasks in less time.
Like if you're a hustler, how you gonna blame somebody else for your lack?
With Watson X. IBM.
That street shit be funny as hell.
Football is back. Got your new fantasy team name? Check.
Cause ain't no code.
Check. Fancy.
Ain't no code.
Chuck and Joe. Check. Robo and Bro. Check. All the emotions all season long. Check, baby.
Real talk is always there, man, for themselves. How you gonna expect somebody else to do it for you?
Justice and worthy. That's all it took. To about foes, he was Miami. To about fans, he was Miami. Familiar with the name Westbrook?
You expect somebody else to do it for you, shit. That just make you a fool.
John's Heisman definitely ran the cycle of Buff's icon. That engine was an item. Verdale's smile wasn't brash. It was money. Straight.
Moms told me early. Shit.
That's complete underneath to Horton.
Ain't no sense feeling sorry for yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna feel sorry for you.
Made a procession through the years.
Better make a move. You better do something. You want it, you better go get it. Yeah, this shit lit, boy. This shit lit.
They constantly, you know, were a pipeline to the pros for some very good players at all kinds of different positions. So we're trying to reestablish it.
And again, Alabama, why I can't get my FanDuel on? My DraftKings, I can't get no kind of gambling activity going on.
One of his favorite
That's
targets
crazy.
tonight, a 6-yard gain on the play. And so far, Louis, you would have to say that Braden Fowler.
There I go again,
Outside of that one,
acting like this water.
a big asterisk. He has shown a lot of poise. He sure has. He's doing exactly what Jay Norvell wants to do. Get the ball.
Big deuces, real Gianna Petty, big deuces.
Don't scare the receivers and not pay attention to what the coverage is like he did on the Big Six. He's corrected that. We're going to complete. We're going to have Steve. We're going to Simeon.
It's a ball game.
Near the 15-yard line. That's another Colorado State first down. They are moving the chains. See here, this time it's Justice Ross. Simmons going across the formation. It's catching the ball on the run. Good yards after the catch. This is a very efficient drive on the part of Colorado State. 75-yard touchdown.
It's a hell of a drive, Colorado State.
Clean pocket underneath Horton. Oh, what a great move.
Uh-oh.
After the 10-yard line. It's up about 6 on the play.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be easy.
Tell me, look, man. Torrey Horton is a baller. This is a guy who can beat you deep.
Torrey Horton is a baller.
Make you miss, make you look silly. He can play the X, the Z, which is the split end or the flanker. He can move inside, play the slot. And as he's always shown, he can throw the football. So they're trying to get it to him in every which way possible. But he handed off this time between the 10% and the 7-yard line. Morrow that time. 3-yard lead.
Oh, that's a terrible spot.
13th play of the drive.
Colorado State, 3rd and 1.
Look at your coach Charles Kelly, defensive coordinator for Colorado. We're gonna have you guys playing with better vision against these zone beaters, against these underneath routes that they've been running. They're running again. We're gonna be stocked up.
First and goal from the 5.
And goal to go. Avery Morrow picked up 3 yards. I mean, right now, you need a guy on Colorado's defense of the type that Dion said that they're a couple players away, 7 continuing to make a play. You need a pass rusher. You need one of these corners, one of these linebackers to come up with a game-changing or a drive-changing, drive-killing type of play. But right now, Colorado State is at price with their offensive line. Really nice job from Nicolosi. Completes it.
Touchdown. Colorado State. It looked like touchdown.
Signal.
Flag down. If it's a flag, it got to be holding.
But there's a flag down.
See what they're calling. Big call right here. Ooh. Ooh. Illegal block. Go from first and goal at the 5.
Just get that offensive line, which is not well on this slide. 12 new offensive linemen into the program this year. The Rams have reported pretty well as well. Yeah, they work it's the quickest way right now, especially if you can get them all up to speed, get them all playing use. Regardless of positions.
Dang, first and goal at the 5 to first and goal at the 20. Damn, that's a big penalty.
From the 19. Holder in motion.
Oh,
Nicolosi in there, direct, skipping up to Horton. Put his foot in the ground and lunges forward to the 15-yard line. Picked up 4.
whoever this Horton dude is,
It's just a nice
he keep it up. He might have played it ready to the first round.
Make the spectacular play after the catch, but I was just going to say, look, Fowler Nicolosi is doing a nice job now. I understand. Well, that time they rushed the 3 drop and you're not going to be able to push the ball down the field or into the end zone. Just throw it underneath and let your playmaker run with it. He's making the
Second and goal from the 15.
He learned. Nicolosi on the slant. Complete touchdown. Brown. It looked like he was hitting the tee up and looked at his wrist and said, I've got some time today.
Yo, Colorado State balling. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hey, this is a prime time event. It's a prime time event.
Unshakable arm and voice of Braden Fowler Nicolosi.
Prime time event.
The lead by 7 now.
21-14, Colorado State.
It's a nice play design. Watch Lewis Brown right here. You see the safety drop down, safety go to the middle of it. Watch him make a smart angle inside mid, just taking up the seam, and you don't get any carry. The safety can't get over the top, and then you just find the zone void. Watch it. You see it. He just takes it vertical. Nicolosi puts it right on him. Trevor Woods can't get over there on time. Perfect cover 3 type beater when you have a safety in the middle of the field, especially if you don't get those inside defenders cushioning and carrying those verticals.
Colorado State. Eddie hit the Dion.
Great scouting on the part of Jay Norvell and all of his coaching staff, understanding what the tendencies are from Colorado.
Jay Norvell. He say it's 2
Nicolosi is connected on his
black coaches.
in a row, and to rub some salt into the wound.
Not just one.
Brown hit the Dion dance, and then made the watch move, which Shador did at midfield last week prior to the Nebraska game. Yeah, he's got time today. So go give him their credit.
He got time today. He got time today.
Balance. We know that Colorado still needs reinforcements on that side of the football. And on the defensive side, Colorado State has played pretty well. Shador Sanders is now but have to really respond. Let's go back to the studio.
Hey, coming up on the Dish halftime report, Sam Acho.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Get his thoughts on what's been a wild first.
Ain't been a football fan in years.
The SEC, including a stunner in the
Played in college, I was like, I'm good.
Questions in Alabama, plus Acho Live, the plays that made Sam nearly lose his, coming up when you join us for the Dish halftime report.
She is still first half.
All right, back here first.
It's still first half.
Shedeur Sanders is connected on.
This has got to be game of the day.
When they get done on this drive, little receiver screen. Complete to
Colorado State balling, they flying around.
stopped up for a short game.
Short game ain't no game. It's 2nd and 10. Ooh.
Travis Hunter is going to stay.
What this halftime talk finna be about? Because I know Colorado questioning.
Lined up to the bottom of your screen. There he is, number 12. And conspicuous by his silence today, outside of that fumble that he had, which was recovered for a Colorado State score.
Got them spread out.
Sanders Camara at the 14.
Hey.
Camara, who was shaken up a moment ago,
Hey,
makes it 3rd down and long. Just watch
Colorado looking shaky right now.
Really just go speed the power. You see there? He's going with speed. He's trying to work.
They're looking like a one-win team right now.
I'm going to get too deep on my rush. I'm just going to convert this to a power rush. I'm going to run the tackle over and get the sack. That guy,
3rd and 20
he's playing on Sundays, but-
in their own territory. 3rd and 20 from their own 15.
Now a game record.
What Colorado got? The wide receiver screen? Nothing. Nothing.
Defense.
They got a punt.
3 and out. And punting time again. They're
Ooh.
gaining confidence. They're gaining confidence with every single snap. If you're going to have, in order to break their confidence, you need to get over the top on this team. You need to produce a big play because this they give to Duncan right now, although it may be out of necessity. I'm telling you, Colorado State's defense is starting to feel like, hey, they can't move the ball on us. We got it. Almost
And they went for the block.
Bassett got it off.
With Colorado State are like the 30.
It's interesting. It's 21-14, Lewis Riddick, and a distinct difference in the charge in the building from the kickoff to where we are now. How do we get to this place? You know, what has happened is you've just seen the efficiency of Colorado State's offense really start to pick up on the defensive side, despite the fact that they gave up one explosive 4 touchdown early. They have really settled down and they have gotten a beat on what Colorado was trying to do to them as far as their perimeter screen game, the short passing game, and when they throw those kind of routes.
Oh, come on, man. Deano took the guy down on shades off.
And as that goes on,
Ooh-wee.
continue to not give up big plays, they're going to gain confidence because you know what else is happening? Guys like Muhammad Kamara are getting after this offensive line for Colorado and put Deano to resist, which we said was going to be a First and 10, they're going to keep it on the ground. It'll be Johnson as we go down the queue. And the impact down on Folsom Field is a little hush, a little low. Our people came here to celebrate.
Hey, it's low on the field. It's low in this room right now. Yo.
This place is quiet. This place is a little shocked right now. Here's one of the reasons when Horton and Nicolosi, that dynamic, imperious combination. teaming up.
Colorado State. They slanging. And whoever this Horton dude is, he look like he finna go for $2.
Keep everything in front. Don't give up the explosives. It's gonna be like that by 1,000 yards. The Pelosi underneath. Holbrook, the transfer from BYU, picks up a first down at the 46.
Colorado State just moving
This is uncharted territory.
surgically.
We talked about the move of the fans. A student we spoke, we said, we don't know how to act. It's so new to us. Even Coach Prime himself says, a lot of this is new to me. You have to understand that when they asked him about the rivalry, he openly admitted that he's still catching up on some of the historical finer points of this. But he's staying in the moment. No question. You can tell by his body language over there right now. When he's in the moment, all right. And he's gonna have some words, especially for his back end.
Deion took his shades off. I ain't doing it.
These wide receivers and not let them just catch the ball in open space.
I ain't doing it. It's 21-14, Colorado State. They marching. Oh, they got a holding call. Ridiculous catch. Down to the 3-yard line. It's gonna come back for a holding, but Colorado State making plays all over the place.
One stings if you're Colorado State, and you can see the center David Gardner right here. He just starts to lose control of the rush, and you'll see he just yanks it down to the ground. He feels himself getting pulled. One of the quickest ways sometimes offensive linemen try to stop that is I'll just snatch you and pull you down to the ground. He got caught. That's how he treats it. Yeah.
That was a big holding penalty right there. It's 1st and 20 now. Oh boy, that was close. Colorado, good rush again. Colorado State going for it. I tell you what, Colorado State ain't showing no type of fear, no type of intimidation or intimidated presence. They feeling like, yo,
Second down and 20.
one pants leg at a time, just like us. And that's how you got to approach adversity.
Game 1 on the road against the team that played for the championship last year, and then last week here at home against the
Ain't no true superhuman. It's just, I mean, it's some superhuman belief.
This is a rivalry game. Johnson got to the corner with those backs north-south, and
Another holding call.
on the field. Another flag. This is it's going to be a late hit personal foul penalty. The right guard Anthony Kennedy, you can see after the play is basically over, he just takes a cheap shot at a Colorado defender.
Or even worse, after the play, personal foul.
It's just unnecessary. Personal foul. We're here one, something going on. Number 66 on the offense. 15 on the penalty. Unofficially, of course. 5 personal fouls. You'll see it right here. I mean, this is just. I mean, I understand it's a rivalry game. I played plenty of. I understand the emotions run high. Emotional guy. But that's the kind of thing you can't do, especially when you come in here and you kind of put a hush over this crowd when everyone expects you maybe to get run out of the stadium.
I'm watching the game, G. I'm zoned in. I'm locked in on this game. 2nd and 28. They ain't trying to do nothing for real.
2nd and 28.
But they,
Got it down to one of scrimmage.
they need to run this ball.
Don't pick up your week 2 NFL Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Don't get cute now. Got doggone go into the half, up 7.
And what life after Aaron Rodgers means for the chances they prepare to take on Dallas. Plus interviews with Dallas.
Almost halftime. I need to got in re-up.
The comeback that unfolded the Packers corner last week. Those stories a lot more. Bishop Thomas handling that one last passage. That might be the most conservative play we've seen of the night. But Lewis, Kobe Johnson on 3rd and 28. I think if you were doing that, he was like, look at this. Right.
All right, 21-14 going into the half. Did Colorado call a timeout?
Adrian Bell said that in our meeting,
After letting 4 seconds go off the clock? Come on, man. Y'all ain't serious.
Their program, they moved their practices from daytime to the evening, and then got back on scheduled game week. He was able to make the requisite tweaks offensively and defensively, and so far you'd have to say that it's all paid off. He said, we're going to have to score 34 points to win this game. I found that really interesting. Lewis, right now, they passed that pace. You consider the fact that the Colorado State offense never hit 20 points at all last year. That's amazing considering what his aspirations were as far as trying to score in this football game. But he said, look, we coached them hard for the
Colorado got 24 seconds. It looked like they're trying to do something. They called this timeout.
He really instituted a high level of accountability. Although they have accountability all the time, they wanted perfection during that bye week. So far, it's paying off as far as the practice plan. There's the punt, end over end. Weaver back to try and field it. It dribbles out of bounds. Let's see where they're spotted. They're about the 34, first down and 10. Colorado.
Colorado get the ball. They on 34-yard line.
Again with
18 seconds.
Tyler techniques to block. In the top lap was
Superstars, Key Glock, the Game Master P, Offset promoting this single. Kyle Lowry, Chauncey Billups, NBA Vest Hall of Famer. The Rock is at the game. Dwayne Johnson.
been here for a couple of
They
days.
say it BET Awards meet football.
The attention will.
Oh, it's over. That's the end of the first half. Colorado State up 21-14. It ends on a goddamn sack.
He has been irrepressible up front tonight. That's
Kamara on defense and
Coach Prime has some buttons to press inside that locker room. You'll see Kamara lined up here. Defensive coordinator Brady Beck said, look, you're going to see him all over the place. Defensive end, defensive tackle, 2-point, 3-point. And you see there, the little jet stuff inside, pressure right down the middle.
it's a rivalry game. And a rivalry throw the records out the window.
Honestly, I mean, trick play and then come over technical touchdown in there, explosive play, but we got to do more offensively to keep the defense off the field.
It's been choppy. There's been a lot of penalties. There's been no flow or rhythm. I'm not saying that. How do you find that?
We got to fix it. It's in there. We got to fix that right here at halftime.
What's got to be fixed?
I'm going to address all of that.
Thank you. There we go. Thanks.
Yeah, he said he going to halftime. He finna fix this shit. No panic. 8 toes down. I'm gonna go re-up.
We go back to the studio. We expected Hagler Hearns. Colorado State has taken the bus best shot. Dish halftime report. With Sam Acho, Kevin Connors, a stunner in the swamp. Trevor Etienne, part of a gigantic game.
We know this Florida offense wants to be a run-first team. They started early and then continued all throughout.
172 yards on the ground for the younger bro of the Jag star, Travis Etienne. The Gators had 3 rushing touchdowns.
And it's the two-headed monster, Montrell Johnson as well, in that backfield making huge plays for his team.
Johnson also caught a touchdown pass. Tennessee committed 10 penalties. It is the biggest win of the Billy Napier era. The party is on in Gainesville. 29-16 Florida beats Tennessee. Alabama, USF. Tyler Buckner getting the start. Sam, he was 5 of 14 for 73 yards.
He struggled early. They made a quarterback change to Ty Simpson. Simpson struggled as well. That was their third quarterback in 2 games.
Simpson came on 5 of 9 for just 34 yards. Finally, a big play. This one going to CJ Dupree. And then later in the drive, you wanted the offense. It really came in the form of Wardell Williams.
Wardell Williams was the really only offense for Alabama. Quarterback struggled. Defense didn't play great. They finally found a way to break through.
Who needs to start a quarterback next week?
I think he needs to go back to Jalen Milroe. He struggled last week, but neither of the 2 quarterbacks today really showed huge time to improve.
They'll host Ole Miss next Saturday. Program record, 19-game win streak on the line for number 1 Georgia. South Carolina led 14-3.
They came out swinging early. Number 1 was trick plays, then it was missed tackles by the Georgia defense.
But the Dogs will get back into the game with Kirby Smart said at halftime, work Dylan Bell, the touchdown run. What did the Dogs show you in that second half?
They showed me resilience. First half, they struggled. Second half, they came out and looked like the Georgia Bulldogs of old.
Cash Jones, Cash Money, the touchdown run. Dejon Edwards had 118 yards in his season debut on the ground. And that defense held the Gamecocks scoreless in the second half. Georgia defense and special teams is what been having this team find ways to win. 24-14, the Dogs win. The Dish halftime report with Texas Hall of Famer Sam Acho, Kevin Connors here in the studio. So much emotion, so much energy around our game. How would you describe the way the teams handled it? I don't think they handled it very well, to be honest. You saw Colorado.
This ain't so much emotion. And sometimes I be emotional, man. Sometimes I be emotional.
And sometimes with all the
I be
energy,
cool, calm, and collected. I guess I be like that duck.
revert back to the mean and go back to playing
Top of the water, I be cool. Underwater.
Say football we played, not the other games off the field. Okay, so what adjustments can be made? What adjustments need to be made?
Shit.
Well, specifically with Colorado State.
Second half, gotta chase the first half, so
One against Washington State.
I know it's gonna be a hell of a second half.
They're a second half team. Statistically speaking, they perform much better in the second half than they do in the first half.
So we have some topics. I'm finna go ahead and talk it out on this segment because
Needs to get targeted more. Travis Hunter, obviously had an early fumble, get him in space. But Colorado
this
State-
second half is just gonna be woo-wee. I can't wait.
Game planning for Colorado.
Second half gonna be heat.
Reds had a tremendous advantage in time of possession.
Yeah, we was talking old school versus new school. Basically, like
We'll continue on in the dish half.
old school get their opinion on the new school. They don't approve. You know, we don't have Auntie Monique, you know, coming out talking about everything. The bonnets in the airport and all that. How you,
That's coming up next.
yo, is the old school supposed to, you know, depart their wisdom based on their experience? Is young folks supposed to respect the wisdom? Because a lot of the, you know, we black hip hop, all that, you know what I'm saying, street, like you gotta say it with your chest, everything. So we always, you know, extra tough. Extra tough. Can't nobody knock me off my square. Stay what you want, I'm gonna live my life. That's really because we always uphill battling. You gotta have that edge. You gotta have that edge. So like what's really the borderline? Like what's the middle ground? You know what I'm saying? When somebody who's supposed to be your elder, right, give you reproach. They on your neck.
My friends always.
But you gotta be strong and you gotta doggone fight for what you want.
There's a whole lot of things. Right?
What's the give and take on that?
Experiences.
Who being disrespected? Who life ain't being respected? Because from the young folks, it's like, yo, we going through this, we going through that, and all y'all got to do is talk down on us. That's kind of like their sentiment. They're like, yo, y'all supposed to be, you know, supporting us, helping us, you know what I'm saying? Get to that next level. Instead, y'all damn near the system out here trying to hold us down. And like that's some real shit. And it was, I think I got this one on Facebook. It was like, yo, man, y'all old. Acknowledge that. Y'all want respect, but y'all need to acknowledge y'all old. Y'all do day parties. Y'all ain't got the energy to start y'all night at 11 o'clock. Oh, and I'm straight up. Hey, I'm sticking in here with this game, but I'm 100% a day drinker. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime any of my young folk be like, hey, we finna step out. There's a certain club out here in Huntsville. All my people knows I ain't going. I ain't going. And if I go, I'm damn near looking like security. I'm in a corner, eyes on everything I'm watching. I'm not really no parts of the party. I'm like, yo, this is a bullshit environment. This shit ain't righteous. Something finna go down. Goddamn, I'm P's and Q's. I'm all of that. I mean, it's fucking real talk, man.
Penix and the Huskies got the tips.
You know, it's like saying like
Everything you needed, tip pass turns into a touchdown.
you know, shit. Obviously, I'm doing this whole podcast about this game. I'm a sports dude. It's it's the LeBron Jordan debate. They talking about Jordan couldn't survive in this social media culture. You know what I'm saying? All eyes on me. Type lifestyle that these young boys living now, which is crazy. Like, I don't know, man. But that's really how they feel. Like, yo, y'all sit up here, y'all just talking on us, y'all talking about our life, man. Y'all just judging the hell out of us, man. Y'all don't even understand what we're going through. And you know what? That got to be a whole lot of fact, because we really don't understand what y'all going through. And we trying to give our perspective and things of that nature. Y'all feeling disrespected. We feeling as though y'all disrespecting the history. And I'm throwing we and y'all's around reckless as hell.
Did you ever
This shit.
contact us? We'll credit back your account.
I don't know. I always say I'll be chilling, man. I got a son, goddamn man. He don't bump heads on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But shit. Over the last few lately, I just been like, hey, I'm gonna throw my hand. That's some Papa type shit too. Like at some point, especially when you got a young boy, when you got a boy, you do the most you can, but then at some point you just throw your hands like, hey, motherfucker gonna bump his head. I damn near got the people's called on me, goddamn, a week or two ago for letting my nephew bump his head, you know what I'm saying? All at the park and everything. And go for it, man, bump your head. Go for it. Bump your head. I know I was a hard-head, stubborn. I'm still hard-headed and stubborn. I'm still bumping my head on the regular.
Switch to my plan for Verizon. We get exactly what we want. Save big. All on the network we can.
Pop still,
Looks like we're not gonna be needed. So
still impart wisdom on me. And when I shut down, when he know I ain't listening, he just be like, all right.
Savings of over $1,800. Offer ends if you are Verizon.
And that's just a natural relationship, natural struggle. The old and new, the young and old. And to be able to find that middle ground, that's the beauty of life. To find that middle ground where everybody can be happy. We call that the win-win. That's the true beauty of life. Shit. Motherfuckers talking about Ja Morant. Like, Ja Morant really is young. Like, if I'm telling it, he been in the league 4 years. He's not 25 years old yet. Everybody on his head, boy, what are you doing? Get off the social media. Why are you waving the gun? Why you supposed to have security around you? This, that, and the other. Everybody on his neck because we see and we know what can go wrong. And it's looking like it's about to go all the way wrong. Like he legit suspended 25 games to start the season. You're a professional basketball player. What are you doing to get yourself suspended 25 games to start the season? That's foolish. And if some old heads is telling you that as a young head, you got to respect it. You can't be so proud and so tough as to say y'all tripping and y'all just blah, blah, blah. Y'all don't understand. Hey, fool. You're killing yourself. The whole thing is we just hope, you know what I'm saying, you get to that level, that age, that maturity range, maturity level to where he understands and he doesn't have to be told anymore.
BC has to pump it away. Florida State gets it back.
There's a lot of old fools in this world. There's a lot of old fools in this world. I damn near want to cut this shit short. Cut this shit off because I'm just gonna sit here at this point and watch this second half of this game.
And then Quinn Ewers found Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy finally found the end zone. This game was tight until the very end. Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, that's.
And that defense stepped up as well.
And I don't know if I hit on this, so much earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouted out my people with the Stones and all that, man. Like,
go with the 31-10 win.
You know, this podcast, I'm working. It's a slow grind.
For 126 yards. Notre Dame is 4-0 after week 3.
But I'm here for the work. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for the work. I'm expecting nothing but work. I'm prepared for the work.
We come back.
You know, because I said I want
Best
a
plays,
certain level of success.
best moments.
And if you don't prepare
People losing their paths.
for your blessings, if you don't prepare for what you say you desire, shit, you fooling yourself.
But you can count on it and our reliability guarantee. Should you ever lose signal, contact us and we'll credit back your.
And be foolish, don't be a fool though. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this shit down. I'm lit. If it for the fifth, we did this shit.
Taking Zyzol at night for these allergies while you sleep. So you